Oh, I'm home. So where? Not blue, but I'll wear black.
And then we were playing hoops, and I was on. It was me, Ed, and Trevor versus Brandon, Nick, and Andre.
Oh, how did that matchup
Ed
work
could
out?
not make a shot to save his life.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'm trying to remember if Ed played with us at U of I ever.
He did a few times.
I haven't. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
And then we switched teams, so we traded Nick for Ed. And then Ed made like 2 threes and like 2 mid-range jumpers. And I'm like, Ed, what the fuck's going on?
It was low team morale with you and Trevor, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, I was feeding Ed. Trevor was just getting some Texas A&M space, and he was way out at half court on almost every play. And I'm like, well, you can't. We don't need this space. We're playing on a double rim. We're not trying to get open threes here. We're trying to get to the basket.
Was Trevor draining threes or no?
I think Trevor drained a couple. Not in the first game. In the second game. No, the first game was, I think I scored 9 points, and then Trevor and Ed combined for like 3, and we lost. And the second game was pretty even scoring from the 3 of us.
There you go.
Oh, what a kick.
I think there's a little bit of wind, but now I don't remember. All right. No Deion Chamberlain. I don't remember is it your new running back, like a white guy?
Cole Yarborough?
Yeah. Ooh.
He's getting snubs from fresh running back because this game values receiving stats more for running back than rushing yards.
Doesn't Paul, there's no way he's leading Paul guy in running back in stats.
No, Paul's guy has more rushing yards. So my guy's the 6th best running back in the league.
Oh, I
see. And he has the 2nd most rushing yards.
Good.
Scanning the field, it's Booker.
Oh, nice.
Well, after having 3 sacks in their last game, this offense knew they had to ID where this guy was going to line up every.
My 2 guys on the end just can't block for any amount of time.
He is so strong.
Are they supposed to be good, or are they just kind of meh?
My left tackle is at 92, I think.
Oh, damn. I may have ever had a line in that good.
The ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
No. Oof. Man, he got more space than I would have liked to see there.
Defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to throw to the other guy. The other guy was wide open. I left the other crosser.
Running at the last second.
I see. Oh, is he hurt? Or is he just faking an injury?
He didn't even run into anyone. He just took 1 step forward and then just stopped playing.
This looked like, oh, they're going to get it off? Probably not. Oh, I did. Oh, not enough. Okay. He's got to get it off.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman into the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Blocking, no. Oh, maybe he wasn't going to touch me. Maybe I could have tried to cut it off.
You blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some damage. And more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the 1st down.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Oh. It was a huge hole, but that that guy came off totally clean.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11.
Ooh, Catherine. It's all right.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quarterback will audible. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Too fast.
Short hands, it's more.
Can't move. Got it pretty snap.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot.
Shaded all my guys outside, and then I tried to drag my middle linebacker just to cover the middle of the field.
And he's got the
And
extra
I
point,
couldn't
and it's
move
7-0
past
to start
my
this
end.
Almost
Oh,
ready
weird.
to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I don't know why they would code anything like that in the game.
Don't know.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
I feel like they almost did it so like you couldn't. Like I always tried to read like the flat, like I just guessed that someone's throwing like an RPO on flat, so I'll just run my guy over there. And I feel like they just said it. They're like, oh, we don't want you to like overcommit to something and then be out of position.
Maybe.
But that's my choice. Like,
Right.
if I run my guy
Well,
way out there, just let me do it.
They do other weird things like that. Like if you're controlling a guy in like a flat zone, certain zones, I feel like if you user them, they just like they don't let you run wherever you want. They make them start going towards their zone. It's like I know where I want to go. You gotta trust me.
Looking to pass, it's Booker.
Ooh, that's right.
He's
Okay.
got it.
Man, who's this number one? I'll watch out for this guy.
And they get one here before the defense
I think he's
finally makes
fine.
the stop.
I don't know. They're all pretty close to being the fastest, but I think he has my.
Oh no, how to get on a D-tackle? Oh, you can't run with him.
Complete to the right.
And a really nice
I
job
didn't
on the
even
wide
mean to
receiver.
click
Run a
anything.
drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game.
You just punt it on third down if you want.
Limiting his carries.
Next time it will.
Alright, sweet.
From the 42. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Ooh, bad dive.
Now well within striking distance as that third down.
Jackson Lavender, what a name.
Jackson with an
Really
X.
nice job there by the
X
Better.
and an
Better.
S.
understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to
Oh,
make
I couldn't get there.
And he almost
Damn.
ran away
Just waiting
from
for him just to lay the
everybody
ball
on
down.
That guy, like-
Pick up on that play.
What happened?
He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this.
I don't know why
He's
my
just
quarterback
really
gets so
fast,
slow when I'm running
and I
towards the
can't
line of
catch him.
scrimmage.
A first down
Like I feel
run
like
in the
one of his
red zone.
abilities has to like
He's
slow him
knocked down in
down
the backfield.
so that he
He'll
like
lose
gets
the
better
coverage.
He
throwing.
gets slower.
When you're playing against a defense of this
Yeah,
caliber,
every
you're
time I
gonna
get like
have to
2 or
have
3
some
yards away from the
balance,
line of
right?
scrimmage,
You
like when
can't
I'm rolling
just drop
out,
back and throw it
like
every
it seems like I'm running
play.
through mud.
Nothing
Like
going
he's
on
so
that last
slow,
run. They're gonna
and
have to
he
find
has high
another
speed and
way
high
to
agility,
get
so like it
going,
shouldn't.
handing the ball.
Huh.
But he has extender and off platform, so I don't know if both of those
Are somehow contributing.
like if extender means like oh you have to throw the ball, like we don't want you to just scramble.
Play. Now a second and long coming. To the air. It's Booker.
No. Oh, I should have put a
Line
stop.
down at the 1-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line in a hurry up. Third and goal, and they'll try
What
to
the hell?
Yeah,
so stupid.
phew, the running back was wide open. I did not cover more.
Yeah, it's so dumb. I ran inside zone, didn't give me the question mark over my head, so I should have been running that play, and then it doesn't run that.
Oh, you did an audible. It didn't register. All right, good job, Duke crowd.
It's good.
12th man.
Stupid. Literally coded something in the game that shows that question mark over their head when it doesn't work. But then you just don't show that. So then I think, oh, yeah, fine, it's going to work.
I always check the play art after audible just to make sure it went through. But even then, like, it sometimes shows a fake play art, so you don't know.
Most of the time, the play art just shows your original play that you called from out of the huddle. So it doesn't help.
They did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
Throw it, Jesus Christ! Why did he throw it so slowly? What the heck? That was a weird animation.
Stupid. This guy's looking in the backfield the whole time and then decides to run at the guy rather than just take one step forward, pick it for an easy pick
After
six.
the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25.
How the game wants me to play.
I don't know if that was an easy pick six. I had a tough angle on it.
On the last play, they'll go back to the air.
Break it.
Like I was standing there staring in the backfield and ran 2 steps to the left to pick it rather than just running a step forward. So yeah, it should have been an easy pick six.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it. Catch in
Thanks for overcommitting, AI linebacker. I'm in his zone. Right there.
And I love the angle route, whether it's
fully ran
zone.
fast.
If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
Here's the give off the left side.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was off the block.
Running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. And
how does what feel, Trev?
Efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
I don't like it.
He's looking to throw.
Oh my God! Why does shading outside? Why is it even a button?
Oh, look out, there he goes.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't help much. To be back, it feels great. Beautiful day for a football game inside.
Put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
Oh, he's taking it out. Oh, no. Shit. Nice return. Wow, I was not expecting you to take it out. I was taking the play off. I'm not going to lie. Damn. That's the longest return I've seen in this game. That was just a huge hole.
And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Cincinnati. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Quick release by the QB. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
As they get
Appreciate
set to
the
snap it,
announcer
time
jinx
winding
right there.
down here in the quarter. Power football with the run.
Ooh,
And with
man,
that
how
stop,
did I
we
get
are
off
headed
that
toward
ball?
the end of the first quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line.
Oh,
Good
shit.
rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Now from inside the red zone. Floating away.
Oh,
Into the
no.
end zone.
Are you
Thank
kidding me? I wanted to slide.
Takes it the other way.
Why?
That is the stupidest thing about the game.
I was pressing square to slide.
Past the 10. Into the end zone.
Unfucking believable,
Unimpeded,
man.
Except for that piece of
It,
laundry on the
you knew I was above the line of scrimmage because it's an illegal forward pass.
Here, the result
Exactly, so it should just be a slide. It's
trying to add another to their lead.
either it should be a slide, or that means that you're not behind the front of line of scrimmage.
And then the double tip interception. Unbelievable, man. Ugh. God fucking
They'll
damn.
kick it off and send that
Game got
defense
slowly
right back
worse
out
the
there to
longer and
try to
longer it was
score
out.
again after the pick six.
I think they did it on purpose. I think they fixed a lot of things people complained about, and they're like, oh, everyone likes this game, and it's fake people, so like no one's gonna buy the next one just to get the newest guys.
Offense getting
So
set.
Maybe.
we better make the game shittier.
It's a good conspiracy theory.
Back to the ground game on the left. These little games
So
can
just
start
run it
to
away
add up
instead of
as he
trying to
gets up
run.
to the 34.
When I started
He
taking
now
off,
has
there's a lot of
61
space, but it
yards
did
on the
kind of
ground
close.
So far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's
I don't
Moore.
understand why all three guys on that side of the field just take 4 steps back. Thanks.
He's at the 10.
You were outnumbered on that side of the field.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right
Take a
there.
step back
They're
and then
top
towards the
10
middle of
in
the field
nation
when you see the
in
ball
points
get
per
thrown
game
outside.
because
And
they
then
don't
let's
have
all
to
take
drive the
shitty
field.
angles
They've
and not
got
try to
dudes scattered
cut
all
off
over this
the guy
offense
running.
that
So I'll
can
try to run.
I had more blockers than you had defenders
Lining
out
up
there.
to cover the kick
I know,
after
but my
that touchdown
safety,
drive.
who's right over the middle, ran at your guy where he was holding the
Oh,
ball.
I mean, yeah,
not
they take
to cut off
horrible
the
angles.
field.
They all take
He's
horrible
brought
angles
down
in
to the
this.
16, would have been
I
much
know,
better
I'm
off
still
to take the
upset
touchback.
about it.
Fair. You can be upset.
Completely understand that the game is very shittily made for taking defensive angles. It just
The Mustangs
frustrates
have the
me
ball
when
back
you
and
run a
ready to go
screen
to
and
work.
then It's like no one's like, oh, I'm gonna run deep to try to cut off him running to the sideline.
Oh, I took a bad angle there. Thought I could bust through the hole. I couldn't.
Out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Oh, stop it.
He gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
He's going to run it.
Oh my gosh. Julius Booker. 2 broken tackles on defensive ends and linebackers. Crazy.
It's nice when you juke when someone has a hit stick that actually works.
The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Booker. He's going to take off. He's got his man.
At least yours wasn't an interception.
Flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
A 99-yard pick six, actually.
That one still is.
So dumb.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wide out.
Oh my God, wide
All
open.
kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Aye,
And the
aye,
Mustangs headed quickly to the line. The give to the back.
How?
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Yep. Oh man.
The expressway is wide open. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
The Mustangs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. On the move.
This is so slow.
Running gets it down to the 4.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Booker. Now sliding to his left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then
Great
forcing
play,
him
but
outside.
great defender.
Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Trying to run it in.
There we go.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
Absolutely manhandled.
After getting stuffed on that
I
run, you
built
now
special.
got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just take the field goal. You try to pay this
Not
drive
half.
off. This opportunity.
This is scary. Oh no.
Nowadays, you have these
I can't make this field goal. I know I
They
can't.
literally look at every situation. Is it more advantageous to go for it or kick it? That's how they'll make this decision.
He's looking to throw.
No way. Oh, my God. Thank
You understand
God.
my offensive lineman is just standing
If you
there.
broke 2 tackles again, I would have been so mad.
Fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Gonna run it. It's Moore.
Oh my God!
Let's
fucking
go.
step up, dude.
Damn
Let's
it.
give him time to make a move rather than just hitting it.
I thought I could sneak it out. That was a really aggressive cutback. Shouldn't have
I'll tell you,
fired.
the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete
Sick.
on the right side.
Glad that there was no one covering the zone that they're supposed to be in.
And a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And this is going to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Outside
That was so dumb of me. I pressed it and then I saw it wasn't there and I didn't know what to do. I was trying to stop. Man, is this the same guy too? Oh, I'm blowing this game. With pick sixes. Unbelievable, man. What was I thinking? I'm so fucking stupid. That's right, Sax, I am back. God, why? 2 bad plays. One was mostly the game's fault. That one was entirely my fault. I don't know why, what I was looking at. Let's see that second defender. I was too afraid to... thought about it, and then I thought I saw it, a pass open, then I didn't see the other guy, and then I just kind of froze up.
I was worried because I had my guy shaded over top, so I thought my free safety was just going to let you catch it and then play the ball, like play the guy catching it.
God damn it, that's the wrong button. Wow, what is going on? I flipped the play and I forgot the buttons don't flip, so I pressed the wrong button. Well, this game's over. I'm rattled now, apparently. Good game. Jeez, this is the worst I've played all year.
Here's the offense back on the field again. To the air, it's Booker. Now adjusting. He'll let one go down the right side.
Wow, what a fucking throw.
I didn't quite want him to score there, but...
Alright, don't complain. You're in a really good spot right now.
No, I'm fine with that. I threw it back short, and then I was just like, I'm going to conservative catch it just so that he goes down at the 1 yard line. And then he caught it and fell backwards in the end zone.
To go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
I don't think I've ever successfully played good defense at the end of a half to stop the double dip potential.
Well, he did here.
Well, you have 37 seconds. That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to.
Doesn't matter. You already... I had a good chance to really be responsible, and I fucked it up.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start racing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns. returns right here.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to
get there, Jaden.
So dumb.
Too fast. Oh, I needed that. Desperately needed that.
There's my guy in the middle of the field. It's supposed to be standing there. Keep cushion over the top.
I didn't check. What play was that?
Cover 9.
Ooh.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, he's going to go for the return.
No, guys, Jesus.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Told you I scored too early.
Well,
just enough time for one final
fortunately for you, I've been way dumber than you have this game, so.
Back to pass, it's Booker.
Just throw the ball. It's fine, Julius, don't throw it. Just get some more
don't get something big up.
That would have been insane.
I would have cried.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connor.
No more interceptions, Boland. What?
And the Mustangs
what is it?
Kick it off to start the second half.
I see.
You'll call for the fair catch here. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is
nothing but green ahead.
Oh, look at that. A guy fucking took the angle. Insane.
Oh,
I would have done that earlier in the game.
He's finally out of bounds.
He did done that earlier on that play. You could go if you're walking through.
Might as well give it to him again. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of...
Man, great blocking that drive.
290-plus overall fans.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team.
Yeah, looks good. Good. Thanks for cleaning.
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To throw, it's Booker. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Now on second down. Here's the handoff.
Wow.
One step wrap,
Still rolled
two-step
over him.
squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Easily been a first down.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Uh-oh. Face mask?
There's also a flag down.
Holding. I was going to say, I don't think I've ever seen a face mask in this game. It's been wild.
At what point are you throwing the flag out as my guy is getting tackled and it matters in the game?
Fortunately, that happens a lot. That's very stupid.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Highest rated offensive lineman making stupid plays.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
I'll get to him. Damn it.
They make the stop.
Damn it.
Exactly
I knew he was going to run, but I was on the wrong guy. God.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back
so
of the
good.
head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Booker. Coming after it.
Damn it. I pressed some button. I don't know what I like switched stick or switched to someone. I didn't know what was happening anymore. Ooh.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole.
Oh my God.
Nice job attacking.
That was probably my fault. I was switching around. I got stuck on the lineman and pulled him right off. Right where the hole you ran into. Jeez. Bullying me now.
But also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On the ground, it's Collins.
Oh my God, fucking conservative tackle. Fucking shit, dude.
A huge gain on that one before he
Not conservative tackle, he just whiffs.
He didn't even do anything though, he just ran right past.
Yeah, he whiffed.
That's where the play starts, but you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big throw.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. They'll give it to the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
As a defense, it's so
I don't know what to
hard
do there.
cover
So shade outside
because of
doesn't
his
work.
frame, you're not really going to match up.
Gotta
This
cover the
guy's
guy down the
also
drag,
got some
'cause
deals. The
it's gonna
hard
be just
part is
guaranteed
bringing him down
catch.
after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You just lie.
And he takes
That was
it
a
to
weird
the house.
animation, but okay.
Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Forward.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he's meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And they did tackle on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
High scoring this time around. Can't get a stop.
He's going to bring it out from deep.
I don't understand why guys just
That
like
gamble
refuse to
did
block
not
on
pay
some kick
off as they
returns.
bring him down
The
at
kick return touchdown.
12-yard line.
Everyone picked up a guy. Now it's just not cover anyone.
Can't have it every time.
I just don't want 4 of your guys just running straight to my guy.
Why not?
I understand one or
I'm
two's gonna
cool.
Grab
I'm
the ball
cool
back
with it.
and ready to go to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the
I
run
wasn't
is
ready for
coming.
it.
You know it's coming.
My running
and
back
you
should just
can't
stop right
it.
there.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Get to him.
Quickly complete. They
Cole,
make the stop right there.
please,
Pickup is still
leave
short
me
of the
alone.
first down.
Listen, running backs
Been
are
so
not just
mean to
running
me.
backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21.
Oh my God! Why can't you just
Ooh.
step forward in the
Got
pocket?
him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Julius taking some hits. He's carrying the team, but he's taking some hits.
Everybody thought that was going to be a run play, but the defense didn't. They pinned their ears back. They got upfield, and they got to the quarterback.
The offense stays on the
Oh,
field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense
No,
jump.
why
They
did
also
it just
might
switch
try to
me?
run it ahead
God
for
damn
1
it.
yard.
I should have been covering him. I
Catch
panicked
past the sticks.
because it switched me, and I was actually on the guy. I was actually in a fine position if I didn't panic.
The Mustangs come to the line with a
Was that
first down.
like reverse zig route, whatever it's called, or did he just like do that? Did he just adjust?
The zig inside.
I don't.
That's a really good stop
That's just
by
the play.
defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them
2
a bunch
zigs
of
will find
yards
to the
on this
left.
drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Dropping back, it's Booker.
God damn it.
Makes the grab on the left.
God,
He
Luke.
works his way inside
Slowest
the
gut
30
upfield I've
down
ever
to
seen.
29 and picks up a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go.
Fucking stopped on a
Nice job of
dime
those
to make
guys
cut up
being
field.
on
There's
the
just
same
no one within
page.
15 yards of him.
And the Mustangs are on the move. Now on the counter. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Why? Why is my guy getting stuck on your
To the
end?
right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to
Almost an incredible play. He was busting through there.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to fight find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it, though. Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run, physical.
Okay, I was going to say, I was so confused.
Unbelievable. What a catch. I don't know what I'm doing. Not playing well.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with
run.
a field goal.
A stretch play to either the left or right, and my defense won't be able
And
to
let's
stop
check
it.
in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
It matters if you score last.
Great college football matchup. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Cincinnati. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got room at the 35.
Grab your guy.
They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things.
God, let's be first.
He just got 98 speed.
I know he's
Acceleration or
fast. Just the
something.
speed burst around the edge.
Oh, I know. They're
Still
crazy.
that one.
Speed, I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
To the air on first down.
Ugh.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore.
Risky.
And he's a real nowhere
My own
man.
guy.
Oh no, is he hurt?
Game land.
No, Jaden. Now we teleport to him being standing up to show his stat. Weird. Okay. Cool.
I'm hurt, but this is a milestone, so.
I gotta stand for this. Ay,
Offense gets
caramba.
set for second down.
Oh, he got
Oh
off the
my
block
gosh,
that time.
I blocked shed, and then it didn't register that I successfully did it, so I did it again. And then I wasn't able to tackle.
I see. I was wondering what happened.
Like I just widened out because I
And the
pressed the
Blue
button
Devils
twice.
have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Moore. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Jeez, this guy is shedding like crazy now.
I only pressed it once that time.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long.
Oh, what am I doing? I ran right into him. Oh,
my
Joaquin! I made that so much harder. I could have just ran right around him. Man, Marquis still tired.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the
I'm
fourth
setting you up for a
quarter,
game-winning drive here. What is happening? Oh my gosh, what is happening?
I think my guy put his arm out, so then it puts you in the animation of you spinning around, and it stopped me from just tackling you.
That was weird for sure.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right here.
Oh, this is a killer.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Shade
Greg.
inside. Doesn't shade inside. I love it.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my play.
Just ran a simple in route. You would think shading inside would.
Well, what kind of coverage were you on?
Man.
And the extra point is
Man, shade inside. This big route should have been open. Easy shade inside.
Yeah, you would think.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
But nothing makes sense.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he
this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be just like last game we played where you had a game-winning drive against me.
The only difference this time is Julius is deep red.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's gonna pass.
Did he catch that? Wow. He got smacked.
That was a terrible throw that luckily my guy just was able to power through getting bodied.
He wants to throw. Looking to scramble. He's taking a deep shot.
What the hell? Where's everyone? Oh my God. He was so open.
I was worried that because the other guy stopped running and I thought they were both going to try to catch it at the same time.
I think I accidentally put hard flats on there.
I've never seen two guys just dead stop their routes in the exact same. The one guy just runs out of room.
Crazy.
Play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quickly to the tight end.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit
Not
of
good.
from him so far. But right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it.
Oh, catch it.
He's red. That sucks.
Tired.
So bad. That's so bad. Throw.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Throwing right.
Oh, he's going to overthrow?
Let's
Are you
go.
fucking kidding me? Oh my
Chris
God.
Flowers.
They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but
What a play.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football. You're just trying to make something
What a
happen.
catch.
Ball gets away from the quarterback.
What a ball hawk play.
Nice job by the defense.
It's just dumb. Either reverse order of those two, both of them are catches. Overthrow the touch pass, that guy runs and catches it. Underthrow the bullet pass, probably just incomplete, or my guy catches it and then you hit me right away. But instead, overthrow to incompletion, overthrow.
That was gonna be it was a kind of a tight window.
He's very much wide open, and if the ball's on target, it's for sure 100% catch.
I mean, you floated it a lot, though, didn't it? So not super
but
wide
I didn't.
open.
It was just a bad throw. That's what I'm saying. I bullet passed it.
Well, maybe how much? Yeah, it might have been. I don't know how much his hip power was taking a hit there, but I mean, throw power, not hip power.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21.
Get there.
And the Blue Devils get enough for the first down.
Oh, he did. Interesting. Okay. Alright,
Well, this
good
was
game,
an
buddy.
offensive showcase
That was a
out there
close
today.
one.
We thought it would be a high-scoring
That was
game, and it
interesting.
certainly delivered.
Did you not have timeouts at the end?
I did. There's no point to take them. I'm not going to make myself
Could have
mad.
got one. Could have got one ball back.
I wouldn't have though, because your guy decided to.
Well,
drag
that's
my
true.
guy
It did
forward
end up.
3
It did
yards.
end up working out.
He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, just kind of
Might have thought about taking him if Julius wasn't red, but on that last drive, I couldn't
I
hit wide open guys, so
That's going to do it for us.
it's going to be
Jesse
tough,
Palmer, David
regardless.
Pollack, our
That was
I'm Reese Davis. This has
very,
been another
very
presentation
close
of EA
being.
Sports
That was a
College
very
Football.
rough end of the half for me. After I was starting off pretty well on offense. Then my brain.
Besides your 85-yard touchdown pass at end of half.
Well, yeah, that's true. That saved me. Because I meant right before that, my 3 picks that were... Well, one was the stupid not slide, but after that it was just... Wow, Joaquin Key had 0 catches. This is a Jaden Moore game. He did have 2 rushing touchdowns, though. But Paul's going to win the Heisman. The sack numbers are overvalued and crazy.